I got a new hairstyle, and this hairstyle is old already. So that means that I've been gone for a while, and I'm sorry, but I'm here. Okay, welcome back, y'all. Deanna here. Okay, so you can see Dania say, hey, Dania's your face in there. I don't have my glasses on, so I don't know. So I know that I've been gone for a while. It feels like I've been gone for a while. I don't remember the last check-in that I had. However, here I am. Let me start off by saying something is better than nothing, right? Okay. With that being said, you know, I've been walking and not that much. I don't remember the last time I did Pilates, maybe a week and a half ago. I don't know, but you know, it's great to capture the realness on camera. So here I am sitting down to have a chat with myself that you all get to see. I won't say that I've been doing terrible, but I will say that there has been a decline. Realistically, if you all could see what Chicago looks like outside of this window in front of me, and it's just like cold temperatures, it's freezing. It's so cold. And you know, winter, if we're talking seasonally, winter is the season of stillness, the season of quiet, of darkness, you know, and my body is trying to adjust to it. You know, it's so many things that we do and do not pay attention to as a world, as a society, you know, and the seasons teach us so much. And I have transitioned with all the rest of you all from summer to fall and now here. Actually, it ain't even winter yet. Winter is still in 2 weeks. In Chicago, it feels like we're in the middle of winter. It's so, my feet are cold right now. The window is cracked this much. My feet are cold right now because I can feel that breeze. Nevertheless, what I'm trying to say is our bodies need time to adjust and adapt to season changes. Am I gonna use that as an excuse? No. Are you gonna hear it? Yes. Am I gonna say it's an excuse? No. Is an excuse? It's a reason. And I like to listen to my body, and it sounds like I'm making an excuse, but I still been walking. I still have been walking, which is good. My body is getting some form of movement. I know that I am going to have to pick myself up like no other and really make myself do the things that I need to do and want to do to get to where I want to be. And right now, I'm just, honestly, I don't even want to say that I'm giving myself a break because it's really not a break. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't have the words. It could be an excuse. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I'm capturing it so I can document this because it's typically for me, and the people who know me know this, the winter time, I really do hibernate. I really do. And I'm like, as soon as it starts getting cold, as soon as daylight saving hits and it starts to get dark at 4:30, 5 o'clock, it's really time for Deanna to be in the house until the springtime. That's been my thing for years now. And so me having to go and get up in the 4 o'clock hour to get to work and trying to figure out my new walking schedule with all of this snow and making sure that my toes not cold and my neck and making sure I'm not getting sick. I am really trying to figure out how I'm about to do this because I don't like the cold. I'm also trying to figure out how I can make this my last winter in Chicago. And I've been living here my entire life. I can't do the cold. I don't like the cold. It makes me sleepy and I don't like being cold. I don't like being sleepy if I can't go to sleep. And so here we are. So when I say my body is just, I'm so cold right now. And I think the last time I went to the gym, it might have been last week. These weeks are going by fast also, so I'm trying to think. I think it was the Saturday of Thanksgiving week. So that was like 2 weeks ago. I'm trying to decide if I am mentally, I don't want to do that though. Like, I don't want to be like, well, it's December, I can just wait until January 1st, because that's really not me. You know, I know that I can pick myself up and make myself do something. It's the fact that I haven't told myself to do it yet. I'm just like, girl, just chill, you know? And I'm such like a chill person. So I'm just like, girl, just chill. But I know that I need to do the things. So here I am right now, guys. And this wasn't even on my plans to do. The thought of let me record popped up in my head, and I'm like, let me not give myself an excuse for that, because I don't just want to pick up the camera and I don't just want to record and document this transformational weight loss, creating the vision. I don't want to just pick up the camera on the creating the vision, all the good stuff, when I'm actually feeling it and motivated and I'm really locked in. These are the moments that need to be recorded also and documented, because the winter time is really doing something to me, and I really don't want to do a thing. I don't even want to do the walks that I'm doing. Okay, but I do it, and it ain't even that many. Okay, like, it's very challenging because everything about this season and my body is telling me to do nothing, stay still, and just relax. I have been reading books and escaping in these books and enjoying the peace that escape has been giving me, and it's so challenging for me to get up after that, because I just want to sit down, I just want to finish the books, and I just want to talk to Book Talk about these books, and they have been so good. And I'm like, let me pause and let me go do something. Let me go read the book while I'm walking on the treadmill. Everything about this winter is like, do nothing. I don't even want to work. I mean, I don't want to work when it's hot outside either. But when I say, just the realness of it all. The realness of it all. I think the last time I weighed myself, maybe, I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember the last time that I weighed myself, but I will say, I don't remember the last date that I weighed myself, but I do remember that the number is still the same. It's like 223 pounds. So like, I am just happy that even though that there has been a decline in my movement, my weight isn't increasing, which is so good, because typically, and this is not abnormal for me, whenever I have like a fitness journey, before I gave it a name and stuff, you know, around this time is when I start to see a decline. Like, and I would naturally pick up in January just because of the momentum in January, but like, I naturally decrease my movement around the cold months until I can adjust to the cold months. But the thing is, typically the last couple of years that I've done that and just like been in stillness and adapting to the weather, like, obviously my weight will increase, but it will not to say skyrocket, but I think my neutral, or like my maintained weight, was like 250, 260. And so to be in that same type of energy of like declining and adapting to the weather, and it's not going up to that 250, 260, and I'm staying in the 220s, I said, oh, there's change here. And that's the type of stuff that you have to notice in your journey, because for the last time that I did weigh myself, like, I'm like, dang, I know this is one of my patterns where I'm decreasing and I can feel the heaviness in my body. Let me weigh myself. I'm like, it's about to go up. And I got on and it stayed the same. I have a new neutral point, and I love that for me, because I know I am though mentally preparing for my my January challenge that I'm putting myself on, and I get this much, and I don't have like no number for real that I'm trying to get to, but like, if I did want to get out the 200s, because I don't mind being like in the low 200s, but like, I literally only have this much left, literally like 23 pounds left, and then I'm not in the 200s no more. That's insane. Like, it sounds wild to me because I've been here for so long that once I'm done, once I do this last little hoorah, I'm not gonna be in enough. This is very interesting and very odd and very abnormal to me, because I've been here for so long, but I know how easy it was for me to lose my first 20, and I know like I've heard, and obviously, well, I can't say that I haven't put in my all into trying to get this last 20 off, but like my first 17 was so easy. It literally only took me walking and doing low impact in the living room. And also, okay, I have to remember that my muscles could be growing also. Nevertheless, something is better than nothing. That actually is going to be the title of this video probably. Something is better than nothing, because where I can do absolutely nothing, and I know that I can do absolutely nothing because work hard, play hard, rest even harder, baby. I be having to pick myself up and be like, please just do 10 minutes, do 15 minutes. And once I'm like in the zone, then I can just increase it, you know, while I'm actually in the midst of doing it. The cold is getting to me. The cold is getting to me, but I still feel good, which is great. And I look good. Man, this body right now has been the best it has ever looked. Okay? And I'm just like, wow, I ain't even did nothing for real this week and it's still looking good. So I'm just here for it. I've literally changed right before my eyes, and it's so great. I'm here for it. It's a journey. Every day might not be perfect, and I'll tell you one thing, I'm definitely not going to beat myself up, be disappointed in myself for it not being perfect. Every day is a brand new day. Either you gonna do it or you ain't. Either I am or I ain't. At the end of the day, I'm gonna have to be the person to do it, whether I do it today, tomorrow, yesterday, 10 years ago, 10 years later. I'm gonna have to be the one to do it. So when the time comes, you know, and not going to bad mouth or talk down on myself for not doing what the best version of myself is whispering to me, you know. So not to say like, yeah, I deserve a break, because I don't. We should be moving our bodies every single day. You know, that's literally like devoting ourselves to our bodies and movements and just getting the kinks out. And honestly, truly, now that I remember it, I had a Charlie horse in my leg last night, and I haven't had no Charlie horse in my leg in a long time. So my body probably like, girl, I got something for you. And when I say your body tells you what it needs to know. Your body will tell you what it needs to know. You just have to be paying attention to it. And I used to get Charlie horses a lot when I was younger, and I haven't had one in a long time. And so for me to wake up out of my sleep because of a leg spasm, like, what the heck? So we're gonna take that as a message, and we're gonna do something about that. Even if something is better than nothing, my body is telling me that do a little more, and my ears are open. That's where we are. To do like physique shot, little 360 of the body, you feel me? And we're gonna call it a day. But just know I'm here, I'm still here, and I'm still moving, just not as much as I was before, you know. So there's that. Continue to follow along on this journey, because at least I'm not stopping. And that's the thing, I could stop. I could stop. I really could. But I haven't. You know, I'm just moving a little slow. Sometimes I'll be a turtle, and sometimes I'll be a rabbit. And sometimes that rabbit get tired, baby, and that rabbit go lay on the rock, and then the turtle go past it, but the turtle going by slow. We're gonna do that weigh in, and we're gonna do that check-in really quickly, but I could stop, and I haven't stopped. So please follow along on the journey, because 2026 though, oh baby, It's so many great things just in the mist, and that's like circling around and mixing around. It's great things going on here, so I'm here for it.